In the wild, only the strongest survive, and for predators like lions, every hunt is a fight for survival. But did you know that a lion's hunting success rate is only about 30%? Compare that with leopards at 38% and tigers at a mere 5%. And it's clear that even the most fearsome hunters often face failure. Many times, the mighty lion finds itself outwitted and outmatched by its prey. The Great Migration is a perilous journey for wildebeests, but it's also a prime hunting ground for lions. Yet, even in these moments, the tables can turn, and the hunter can quickly become the hunted. As the wildebeest march on, their powerful instincts and strength come into play, often putting them at an advantage over the lion. With horns measuring up to 83 centimeters and a weight of 250 kilograms, the wildebeest is no easy target. In this battle, the lion's 650 psi bite force couldn't prevent it from being gored by the antelope's sharp horn. The lion, despite its strength, was left in agony, struggling to free itself. After being hooked, the lion's energy drained rapidly. This injury would likely take months to heal, if it even survives. The wildebeest, usually seen as prey, shows why it's a force to be reckoned with when cornered. Roan antelopes are known for their formidable horns, which they use effectively against predators. This lion learned that the hard way when its attempt to hunt was met with fierce resistance, forcing it to retreat. Even the most determined hunter must sometimes concede when faced with the resilience of its prey. The Nyala antelope, capable of running at speeds up to 60 kilometers per hour, leaped into the water to escape a lioness. But even after evading the lion, the antelope faced crocodiles. It's a tense moment of survival where the lion, confused and outmaneuvered, gives up the chase. Speed and agility can be a lion's worst enemy, as this Nyala demonstrates. A single miscalculation can turn a predator into prey, as this lion learned the hard way. The buffalo's sheer size and strength make it a formidable adversary. In this battle, a lion is gored and thrown repeatedly by a buffalo, leaving it critically wounded and helpless. Buffaloes, weighing up to 900 kilograms, are among the most dangerous prey. In this encounter, a lion is severely injured by a buffalo's horn, proving that size and power can often overpower even the king of the jungle. Kudu antelopes, with their powerful legs, can jump over 2 meters high. In this dramatic scene, a kudu leaps over a car to escape a lion, proving that sometimes prey must rely on more than just speed. When strength and speed aren't enough, agility becomes the key to survival. The lion pride, unable to bring down the buffalo, retreats after a grueling 1 hour and 30-minute battle. The lion, with a punctured chest, will need months to recover, if at all. Despite their coordinated efforts, the lions couldn't overcome the buffalo's relentless defense. The power dynamics in the wild are constantly shifting, and even a predator's best-laid plans can end in failure. In a jaw-dropping moment, a wildebeest kicks a lioness in the head while escaping. This quick, powerful move left the lioness dazed, allowing the wildebeest to flee. Sometimes, a single move is all it takes to turn the tide of battle. Buffaloes are known for their fierce loyalty to their herd. In this scene, the entire herd turns on the lions, seeking revenge for their lost calves. Revenge is a powerful motivator in the wild, and these buffaloes prove it. Even at night, the buffaloes don't relent. Despite the lion's advantage in size, speed, and strength, it's still outmatched by the buffalo herd's relentless attack. Under the cover of darkness, the rules of the hunt are rewritten. A huge herd of wild buffalo is crossing the African forest after having eaten its fill, but here, the predator is waiting for them. Very quickly, a herd of hungry lions surrounded a wild buffalo and rushed in to bite it. Unyielding, the wild buffalo immediately protested and launched a blow that ripped open the jungle king's thigh, then threw him into the air. However, the few remaining lions continued to cling and bite the buffalo's back. This time, who is really the prey? As apex predators and rulers of the African savanna, lions usually dominate. But lion hunts don't always go as planned. When a wild buffalo is targeted, the herd will unite to drive the attacker away and save their own. After the hunt, this lion was covered in wounds and was trying to crawl back to the pride's home. The lion was tragically injured by the attack of a herd of ferocious wild buffalo, but the hungry lion cubs still bother the male lion. The strongest buffalo rushed towards the lions. The 3 lions quickly ran away, but the 4th lion was surrounded by a herd of ferocious buffalo and could not escape. And the shy king of the jungle had no choice but to hide in the trees after being chased by the buffalo herd he was hunting. In another situation, a lion clings to a tree after escaping a chase across the savannah with a herd of angry buffalo. Being burdened by a herd of wild buffaloes, the brave forest lord was forced to climb a tree to take refuge, waiting for the opportunity to escape. After a long battle, this lion collapsed from too many injuries. The king of the jungle collapsed after receiving many painful attacks from strong wild buffaloes. In the African grasslands, lions, especially male lions, are considered killing machines, superior predators, and always terrify their prey every time they face them. Thanks to that, they have become a key apex predator in the steppe environment, with abundant prey populations. However, hunting is not always easy for lions. With an adult body weighing from 500 kilograms to 1 ton, the African wild buffalo is likened to a solid tank, capable of knocking away all enemies with its sharp horns, which are likened to a bone shield on its head. Many times wild buffaloes become natural enemies with lions, and this time, wild buffaloes have gone into battle and can kill even lions. Keep watching to see what happens when a lion picks the wrong prey. Hunters sometimes become pitiful prey. Not only do they suffer terrible injuries, but sometimes they face a painful death. A lion's heart is only 0.57% of its body weight, making their endurance poor under the relentless attacks of ferocious buffalo herds. No, luckily, the buffaloes will retaliate, and Lioness was caught among the herd of massive buffaloes beside a watering hole. While Lioness tries clamber over its back to escape the herd of massive buffaloes, it continuously is thrown to the ground, and they tossed her into the air and left her lifeless. In December 2020, a horrifying event at Kruger National Park saw a female lion trapped between giant buffaloes. African wild buffalo are very robust, with a length from head to body of about 1.7 to 3.4 meters. Among the 5 major game species in Africa, in addition to lions, leopards, rhinoceroses, and elephants, the African buffalo is fully capable of defending itself with dangerous weapons and an unpredictable aggressive personality. It is ready to go into battle and kill any opponent that stands in its way. Seeing that the wild buffalo was foraging alone, this lion rushed to attack. But the wild buffalo ferociously used its horn to continuously gore the lion and, of course, the lion was chased by the buffalo and ran away, smoke. A 4-hour fight to the death. 6 lions tried their best to attack and overpower the buffalo in Maury Game Reserve, Botswana. Big cats even jump on the backs of their prey, while the brave buffalo drags them into the lake with each painful step. The brave buffalo even used its horn to stab a ferocious lion in the herd. One by one, the lions retreated. When only 1 lion remained, the buffalo used its sharp horns to inflict serious injuries, leaving a lifelong scar. This African buffalo is so strong, when a lion attacks it, it hits its horn, causing the lion to jump like a giraffe. Everything seems to be going in the lion's favor, but there could be surprises. Yes, 3 buffaloes use their horns to gore and chase away the lion at the same time. Don't take your eyes off the screen, because you're about to witness buffalo fighting lions in an unexpected way. Lions are obligate carnivores, meaning they must eat other animals to survive. The advantage of catching a buffalo is that it is big. This group of lions is trying to take down the buffalo. They gathered around the buffalo. The buffalo tried its best to use its horn to gore the tigers to chase away this hungry predator. The strong horns quickly injured a king of the jungle. The remaining tigers are quite shy. A lion pays the price for hunting a calf in front of its mother. A mother buffalo, after a long gestation and nurturing period, fiercely protects her young. When she discovered that her calf was injured, the mother buffalo rushed forward and took revenge on the lions. Immediately afterwards, the mother buffalo and herd of buffaloes ran forward and used their sharp horns to knock the lion away. At Timbavati Private Game Reserve, a mother buffalo fought a group of lions to save her calf. Witness a buffalo hunt by the Kula lion herd at Malamala. The ferocious lion used its teeth and claws to pin the buffalo to the ground. The wild buffalo aggressively rushed forward. One of them used its horns to knock away the lion that was holding tightly to the victim's neck, while the other wild buffalo rushed forward to chase away the remaining lion. Fortunately, the nearby buffalo herd heard the cries and intervened, causing the lions to flee. These reckless attacks on buffalo herds often result in serious injuries to the top predators. The Cape buffalo, despite being a herbivore, is one of Africa's big 5 due to its aggressive nature. A buffalo in Kruger, fearing the lion's presence, preemptively attacked, leaving the lion seriously injured. Right at night, at that very hour, the wild buffalo took revenge on the lion with a fierce death. Despite possessing advantages in shape, strength, and speed, lions are at the top of the food chain. But it was still brutally attacked by wild buffalo many times. However, suddenly another wild buffalo rushed forward to rescue his comrade who was surrounded by the lions. The buffalo enjoys bathing in mud, forgetting that there are eyes of hungry predators preparing to attack it. Suddenly realizing the existence of the lion herd, the buffalo quickly ran back to the herd. But 5 lions hiding and ambushing in the grass quickly approached the buffalo and tried to grab it and bite its back. But with its persistent bite force, the lion still succumbed to the buffalo's massive body and long, sharp horns. This lion has just gone through a life and death battle, so much so that a piece of meat was sticking out of the lion's belly. Despite its size, weight, and fierce teeth and claws, sometimes the king of the jungle is still injured while hunting. After about an hour of concentrated waiting, the wildebeest finally separated from the herd to go alone. Taking advantage of the opportunity before them, the two lions immediately attacked, pinning the antelope to the ground. Familiar, vicious attacks were continuously launched like biting bites, aiming straight at the prey's weak points. The wildebeest is equipped by Mother Nature with a pair of horns like a curved frame, 83 centimeters long and weighing about 180 kilograms to 250 kilograms. Along with his stubborn spirit and inner strength, the wildebeest can still stand. Not only that, in a moment of carelessness, a lioness was also caught in the wildebeest's horn and thrown into the sky. In the Serengeti, young lions need to spend years observing adults hunting to learn how to forage. However, the young adult lions below want to learn on their own through trial and error. They began stalking like experienced hunters, using the small patch of trees to hide. They need to be as gentle as possible because Arabian oryx can run away at the slightest strange sound. Possessing a pair of impressively long and straight horns with an average length of up to 85 centimeters, the oryx antelope uses its horns to protect itself and its young from predators. Finally, an Arabian oryx was attacked by two lions, but thanks to its long, sharp horns and recklessness, it chased away the two lions. This time, the lion plans to try its hand at the ferocious Cape buffalo. Will it succeed? A herd of wild buffaloes is drinking water on the bank. As soon as a wild buffalo was discovered wandering alone, the lions quickly approached. When approaching their prey, the lions rushed to attack from many sides, despite the wild buffalo's frantic resistance. The ferocious buffalo used its horn to repel the lions and ran back to its herd. In some areas, African buffalo are the main prey of lions. Normally, it takes many lions to work together to knock down an adult buffalo, so lions often go in large herds when hunting them. Opportunity has come to the lion today. A huge herd of wild buffalo is crossing the African forest after having eaten its fill. But here, the predator is waiting for them. Very quickly, a herd of hungry lions surrounded a wild buffalo and rushed in to bite it. Unyielding, The wild buffalo immediately protested and launched a blow that ripped open the jungle king's thigh, then threw him into the air. However, the few remaining lions continued to cling and bite the buffalo's back. This time, who is really the prey? While foraging with its mother on the grass, a baby calf became the hunting target of a female lion. When she discovered that her calf was injured, the mother buffalo rushed forward and took revenge on the lions. Immediately afterwards, the mother buffalo and herd of buffaloes ran forward and used their sharp horns to knock the lion away. Suffering a powerful attack, the lion had to leave its prey behind and quickly escape. Lions kill and eat buffaloes regularly. Frantically fighting the council, the lions were kicked into the air by a wild buffalo using a self-defense move in critical condition with many fatal injuries. Stunned by the attack, the lions had to temporarily let go of their prey and step back. African wild buffalo are herbivores. Adults usually weigh up to 300 to 835 kilograms. They are considered the most dangerous animal in Africa. When injured, they may get angry and attack again instead of running away. This time, it came back and chased the lion away. Every day on the steppe is a war, and today the war between lions and buffalo continues. The buffalo herd was ambushed and fiercely attacked by lions, especially the calf was seriously injured. Unfortunately, the laws of nature are inherently fierce, and the mother buffalo herself was also bitten and torn to pieces by lions climbing on her head and neck without hesitation. But the mother wild buffalo knocked the lion high into the air with her extremely sharp horns. The buffalo's bravery makes the lions shy and afraid. This antelope was drinking water alone when it was suddenly ambushed by a lion. The lion has about 6 seconds to suddenly attack a gazelle from the time it begins to attack. The antelope proved to be equally sharp and intelligent when it used false movements to trick the hunter into moving in the direction it was running. This action caused the lion to lose momentum, unable to react and slide forward. Before the bad opening, the lion had to give up and helplessly watch its prey escape. And of course, this victory goes to this cunning antelope. After the fight with the Cape buffalo, the lion hugged his wound and tried to climb a tree to rest, avoiding the evil hyenas. But the next morning, at a height of 12 meters above the ground, the lion was seriously injured and died. How pitiful. In the natural world, where every living thing has to fight to survive, and this time, victory called the names of animals that seemed weaker than lions. Thank you for watching our video. See you in the next videos as we continue to explore the animal world.